Time now for the CBS3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and of course our great sidekick Marvin. How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing great this morning. You know, we're about 9 months into this COVID, and you might think, with people being in the house with nothing to do, that we might be having a big baby boom about now. But, you know, apparently, I was looking that up, and apparently that's not the case for whatever reason. So, you know, I'm not even going to go there. But, you know, the one thing that is pretty verified is the fact that adoptions at animal shelters are way up. People seem to want to be spending their time with animals. I don't blame them. And some people maybe during this time be thinking, you know, maybe at some point when things calm down, we also will get a baby. So I want to talk today about some of the things that with a dog, with a baby, with that combination, what you can do to keep both sides equally happy, depending on which side you start with first or second. But if you bring a baby into the house or you bring a dog into a house with a baby, some things that you need to think about. First of all, you want to really make sure your dog is socialized around kids. So that's really good to do at almost any time, whether you have a child in the house or not, because one may be visiting. So make sure that your animals have positive experiences with kids. Also, this is absolutely key. You don't ever leave a baby alone with a dog. My dogs are great. I wouldn't leave my dogs alone with a baby ever. It's just not safe to do. The other thing is, if you've got a toddler walking around carrying food and that sort of thing, you know how tall they are. They're about a dog's height. So that dog may be saying, hey, that little hot dog in your hand or that cookie, that's mine too. You don't want to do that. You want to set up both sides for total success when you do this. If you're going to be bringing a baby home from the hospital, before that baby comes home, get the house kind of smelling like a baby. Get some baby lotion, put it on the car carrier, the stroller, that sort of thing. Get them used to the scents that they may have. Also, before the baby is home, you just ignore any of the dog's attention-seeking behavior, because you know that when the baby is there, there's always that competition for mom and dad's attention, and that's from the dog. So you have to make sure that you get the dog acclimated to, no, you know, sometimes you're not going to get your attention right then. And in fact, it's probably a very smart thing to do that when your dog is seeking attention, you just go about your business. It's when your dog is not seeking attention, that's when you pay attention to them. You don't want to ignore the dog and make the dog think that this baby was the biggest interrupter in their entire life. You need to make the dog think, when the baby's around, good things happen for me when that baby's around. And the baby basically can learn the very same thing. Hey, I love dogs, and when that dog's there, good things happen for me as well. So many, many things that you can be thinking about before you actually try on this parenting, or if you've got a dog in the house right now. And who wouldn't want a dog in the house right now? You know, you just make it safe for both sides and just use your common sense. And it makes sure the dog always has a safe space where it can go, you know, its own private room or quiet place or something, so that it's not being chased around by a crawling baby. And, you know, problems can develop if a dog is chased by a crawling baby. So you just want to make sure the dog has a place to escape, and you are supervising dogs and children at all times. You know, Pennsylvania SPCA, this is where I got Marvin, and I want to show you his little face again. See your little face? Now I want to show you this first dog that we have up for adoption. Now, Jan, do you see that this dog, yeah, that's Bella. Now, Bella is just 6 months old, a little girl. They call her a shepherd mix. I know I did the DNA on Marvin. No shepherd showed up, and he looks kind of like Bella, so you never know. But this is a great little girl. She's just as sweet as she can be. They think that she's probably the wiggliest girl in the shelter. And then Peppy, a 4-year-old white pitty, rescued by Humane Law, very sweet, best in a house with kids 8 years plus. Nice dog, Peppy. And Precious, an orange Torby. And a Torby is a tabby stripe with some tortoise markings, so that's kind of an interesting cat color. 12 years old, very, very social, loves to play. Pennsylvania SPCA, you can schedule an appointment to see any of these animals and all the others that we have, adoptions at pspca.org, and you can just do a great thing for a pet and hopefully for your family too.
Yeah, great advice as usual, Carol. Precious, beautiful cat there.
Very pretty cat, yep. And Bella, kind of
I
a
know.
Marvin look-alike.
Hey, if you like Marvin, you're going to love Bella. Thanks, Carol, as usual.
Thanks, Jen.